Hello and welcome to Black Elegance. I'm so glad you're here with us today. Get ready to be inspired by the timeless beauty and sophisticated charm of a black Parisian townhouse styled perfectly for the cozy fall to winter season. We'll explore every room filled with vintage touches, warm natural light, and exquisite details that bring the space to life. Stay with us until the end because you won't want to miss a single moment of this elegant journey into classic Parisian style. Let's dive in and enjoy the warmth and refinement together. This sophisticated black Parisian townhouse living room exquisitely captures the essence of vintage fall to winter charm. Bathed in warm sunlight filtering through large windows, muted gold and burnt orange accents harmonize with classic black walls and rich textures. The aged leather Chesterfield sofa and Persian rugs add a timeless elegance, evoking a serene and inviting atmosphere. Delicate brass details and antique bookshelves tell stories of a bygone era, while natural light enhances every surface, creating an authentic seasonal ambiance. An elegant Parisian townhouse dining room, deep mahogany furniture, and soft cream walls offer a warm backdrop for vintage fall decor. Dried hydrangeas and acorns stretch along the polished oak table, invoking nostalgia and comfort. Natural sunlight flowing through tall sash windows glimmers on fine china, while sepia art prints add refined touches. Each element whispers timeless sophistication, balancing rustic warmth with classic Parisian style, enveloping the space in subtle seasonal beauty. This Parisian townhouse library invites quiet reflection with its floor-to-ceiling wooden shelves and velvet armchairs in rich jewel tones. The soft glow of natural light through its leaded glass windows gently illuminates leather-bound books and a vintage globe, creating a sanctuary of knowledge. Fallen maple leaves scattered on the wooden floor evoke the passing seasons, blending nature with cultivated elegance in a space designed for calm and contemplation during the colder months. The kitchen of this black Parisian townhouse combines vintage warmth with understated modernity. Matte black cabinetry offsets warm walnut countertops, while copper pots gleam softly in afternoon sunlight streaming through wide windows. Autumnal wreaths and natural textures bring rustic charm, set atop a classic herringbone tile floor. The space balances function and style effortlessly, echoing the season's comforting hues and traditional Parisian craftsmanship in an inviting culinary retreat. In the Parisian townhouse bedroom, vintage textures and rich fall shades create an atmosphere of restful sophistication. An ornate wrought iron bed is layered with thick knit throws and velvet pillows in autumnal browns and sepias. Sunlight softly filters through tall French windows on the wooden floors layered with Persian rugs, offering warmth and comfort. An antique dressing table with dried floral accents enhances an intimate, timeless space that embraces the transition from fall to winter. This refined Parisian home office is steeped in vintage charm, featuring a worn wooden desk and classic brass lamp. Matte black walls with cream plaster details set the tone, complemented by leather-bound journals and a vintage typewriter. Soft morning sunlight casts a warm glow through an arched window, highlighting framed sepia photos and rustic ceramics. The room invites quiet work and creativity, grounded in history and seasonal elegance with a sense of peaceful focus. The Parisian townhouse sitting room exudes understated grandeur with black paneled walls, velvet armchairs and rich pumpkin shades, and a softly glowing fireplace. Dried eucalyptus garlands in an ornate gold mirror frame, a Victorian rug in muted earth tones. Natural light streaming in through large casement windows animates every surface, blending textures and colors into an elegant autumnal retreat designed for quiet comfort and timeless beauty. In the parlor of this Parisian townhouse, vintage fall to window motifs emerge through elegant details. A black marble mantel supports amber-lit candlesticks, while dark floral wallpaper and a moss-green chaise lounge evoke a bygone era. Soft daylight filters through stained glass windows, casting intricate patterns on wood parquet floors adorned with dried flower petals. The space balances opulence and rustic natural elements, creating an intimate and inviting seasonal atmosphere. The townhouse hallway impresses with its dark wooden paneling and antique brass sconces, their warm light creating a cozy ambiance. Botanical prints and autumn wreaths bring nature inside, contrasting strikingly with the polished black marble floor. Skylights above let natural light in, forming bright contrasts and elongated shadows. This passageway blends classic Parisian sophistication with seasonal charm, guiding visitors through the elegant layers of the home's vintage narrative. This formal living room in a black Parisian townhouse gracefully balances classic refinement and warm fall to winter tones. Plush black velvet upholstery, wooden coffee tables with brass accents, and dried pampas grasses fill the space with textured layers. Cream plaster walls and large sash windows bathed in soft daylight enhance the room's airy yet intimate quality, reflecting luxurious subtlety and seasonal grace across every detail. An intimate reading nook combines softness and vintage textures with seasonal warmth. Burnt orange pillows and a cashmere throw enhance a cozy corner beside sheer curtains that welcome gentle natural light. A small black side table holds brass candle lanterns and dried lavender, evoking timeless tranquility. A plush Persian rug underfoot and carefully chosen autumnal hues create a perfect retreat steeped in nostalgic comfort and authenticity. The powder room of this Parisian townhouse evokes vintage sophistication framed in classic black and white tones. Checkerboard tiles and matte black vanity contrast with aged brass fixtures and a gilt-framed mirror. Botanical wallpaper with subtle texture and autumnal dried leaves on marble surfaces enhance the seasonal mood. Soft natural light through frosted glass balances the room's elegance, marrying tradition and warmth for a refined, intimate experience. A cozy breakfast nook opens to wide windows hung with dried autumn herbs and soft linen drapes. The round wooden table and black spindle chairs feel welcoming in warm morning sunlight, which casts delicate shadows on the stone tile floors. Natural earth tones and earthenware pots filled with dried flowers imbue the space with rustic charm and seasonal lightness, reflecting a genuine Parisian vintage ambiance perfect for quiet mornings. vintage-inspired bathroom offers understated luxury with charcoal tiles, dark matte walls, and a clawfoot tub draped in cream towels. Frosted window panes allow soft daylight to filter in, warm glows bouncing off weathered gold fixtures and antique mirrors. Dry pampas grass adds natural texture, enhancing the late autumn and early winter atmosphere. This intimate space combines comfort and historical character, embodying seasonal refinement with every detail. The grand foyer embraces a warm welcome steeped in vintage allure, featuring a black lacquered console table topped with dried florals and a gilded mirror. Dark patterned wallpaper and polished parquet floors reflect natural light pouring in from overhead windows. Details like brass accents and rich textures forge a connection between historic charm and the subtle colors and forms of fall and winter, inviting guests gently into the home's timeless story. Within the townhouse library corner, antique oak bookshelves frame a velvet armchair in burnt sienna, bathed in soft afternoon light filtered through sheer curtains. The space hosts vintage brass reading lamps and dried eucalyptus on a wrought iron side table, creating a meditative mood. Warm wooden floors beneath layer a quiet texture, blending historical richness with organic elements to welcome the colder seasons with composed elegance. This Parisian kitchen's breakfast bar feels intimate yet open, featuring dark wood stools and black granite countertops accented by copper pots. Shelves arranged with dried autumn foliage add natural warmth. Wide French windows fill the room with natural light, reflecting on matte cabinetry and glossy surfaces to create a balanced interplay of textures. The space evokes a quiet sophistication grounded in seasonal tradition and the beauty of handcrafted Parisian design. The master bedroom is a sanctuary of vintage elegance dressed in warm fall to winter hues. Black lace curtains frame tall windows while antique mahogany furniture provides timeless texture. Persian rugs layer the parquet floor, complemented by marble-topped furnishings and dry floral arrangements that echo autumn's quiet grace. Soft daylight enhances the blend of rich fabrics and wood finishes, enveloping the space in subtle warmth and enduring Parisian charm. An informal sitting room layers aged leather seating with natural linen cushions in burnt orange, merging simplicity with seasonal richness. Botanical prints in black frames elevate the dark paneled walls, while velvet rust-colored curtains filter afternoon light. The herringbone wood floors beneath resonate with warmth, inviting restful pause amidst authentic vintage textures and colors, reflecting a lived-in yet refined Parisian autumn retreat. The townhouse's grand entry corridor commands attention with tall black wainscoting and vintage brass hooks bearing dried botanicals. Mahogany floors and intricate plaster ceiling moldings offer historic grandeur enhanced by shafts of sunlight through high windows. Shadows play along textured surfaces, bringing the rich autumn to winter palette to life. This stately passageway bridges classic Parisian architecture with evocative seasonal decor, welcoming visitors into a world of timeless beauty. Thank you so much for joining me on this elegant tour of the Black Parisian Townhouse, where fall and winter vintage touches create a truly timeless ambiance. We've seen how natural light, thoughtful decor, and rich textures come together to transform each room into a cozy yet sophisticated haven. If you enjoyed this glimpse into refined living, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Black Elegance for more inspiring content, and leave a comment sharing your favorite space or idea. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.